Hey, so if you're here and you came from TikTok, then you know that the scenario is all about Before we get started, I want to thank all of my Patreons. The Patreons support all of the things that I'm trying to accomplish, the people I'm trying to help, and the things I'm trying to do. Once again, thank you for your support, and I hope you watching this video will think about becoming a Patreon. Some nefarious little organization has figured out a way to conduct a cyber attack, hack into our infrastructure, and shut down our power grid. So, what do? You go ahead and you get in your vehicle and you head on out to your bug out location, and you get there and you're in there, and it's like, there's no power, and you're looking around and you're not exactly sure what to do because you've prepared, you've done all these things, and you've gotten ready, and now you're checking out the property, and you're just trying to figure, and then you just realize that, what do we do now? There is a huge gap in the prepper mindset of thinking about what happens after you execute. After you've got all your shit stockpiled, after everything's ready to go, after the boom stick, after you get to a bug out location, if you have one, what do you do then? Very rapidly, boredom will set in. And I've personally never seen a 4-year-old who truly enjoys a board game for an extended period of time. We're going to have to figure out a new way to do that, and I think I've actually solved this problem. So let's go back inside and take a look at what I got. There you go. This is called the NEUMI Atomic. Let's dive in. I'm not a fan of unboxing videos, but for this purposes, we're just going to do kind of that. We're going to crack the box there. This is what it comes in. A little bitty device here. You can actually put your game cam card in here, whatever USB you want to put inside of it. It can use up to a 2 terabyte drive or a thumb drive. And obviously the HDMI connector, the power connector. It's even got some of these old school AV and serial ports right here. Comes with a handy dandy remote. It's just as good as any other Chinese made remote. What else we got here? Got a little power connector. And it even comes with some ancient cable in case you want to hook to something like that. Let's hook it up. So the first thing I'm going to do, I've already got the TV hooked up to the jackery, and I'm just going to steal the HDMI cable right out of the Roku. I'm going to pop that in there. We're going to turn the TV on using its remote. And then you can see we have no signal. Then all we have to do, got our remote over here. I'm going to plug this in. I already got an extension cord into the jackery. And then we'll just plug this puppy in right here. Just like that. Oh look, it just comes on all by itself. Yes, you can turn it on and off with the remote, no problem. Now, the one thing we haven't talked about yet is the fact that you have to have one of these. Now, not this one specifically. This is just an old school USB drive. You can use a USB drive. You can use a solid state portable drive. You can use an old school hard disk drive, the old spinny drive. You can even use that on this, up to 2 terabytes. So we're going to just go plug this in real quick. And then we'll just start going through the menu. It's got a standard remote control. And then it's already on movie, so I'll just push OK. You got to aim it at it. Boop. And then it's recognized the USB drive. It only has 2 choices. Like I said, you can actually put the flash card from your game cam in this thing. And it will look at pictures as well. It'll even play music. USB device. This is my kid drive. So you can see I've got 4 movies on there. There's nothing like a little SpongeBob. Let's go on down here to the free episode.
Hi, Captain! I can't hear you! Hi, Captain! Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants! Absorbent and yellow!
Pause. Let's go ahead and let's fast forward it. So at this point, it's just like a little DVR, basically. You can just push play here. Whoa, play. Let's push play. There we go. Okay, so at this point, you can clearly see the device works very well. Super convenient, easy to use. Even your kids can use it. So let's take a deeper dive. I won't bore the hell out of you, but I'm going to show you where to find it. Okay, so as you can see, I'm pointing you to Amazon. This is exactly where I found it. It's the cheapest place that I actually found it. I bought it for $34.99. You can actually see where I bought it just recently. Super, super pumped about this device because I can put all sorts of data on a thumb drive, a solid state drive, you know, basically anything up to 2 terabytes. This particular one is, it's HDMI 1080p quality. I just couldn't see paying 4K, the extra money for a 4K model because it just seems like a waste of money unless you're really into 4K stuff. I really like the fact that it's got a fully automatic playback on it, and it actually has a rotation function on it that's automatic. So you could put like 10 of these SpongeBob movies on for the kids, stick them in front of the TV with something to drink and a snack, and it's just going to play 20-minute episode after 20-minute episode after 20-minute episode. I do like the fact that it supports lots of different media, everything from MKV, AVI, MOVs, MP4s, M4Vs. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. You can even look at pictures like JPEGs, BMPs, PNGs, and you can actually play music. So if you have music on your drive in the form of an MP3, a WMA, you know, there's several other formats. It reads almost all of those formats. So it's kind of like having a DVR that actually can play pretty much anything. So I hope that solves some of your problems. The reality is that we never think about these things, and there's a psychological effect that we really need to be paying attention to. Like I said before, board games only get you so far. We need to have distractions. It's good for our brains to let things go. And I'm positive that that little gadget is going to do it for you. If you like what I'm showing you, there's a link in the description to the actual device. It's very, very cheap. Okay, until the next time, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.